Welcome to the lesson that will demonstrate how to do the twin effect using Adobe Photoshop. So go ahead and go down to the bottom of the screen and you're going to choose Photoshop. When you select Photoshop, you might have to log in. You're going to log in with your student number followed by the @ symbol, then type in msa.asd20.org. Here are a couple images that I took in the hallway. What you're going to do is you need a tripod and you need to keep the camera stable. You don't want to move the camera. So you're going to take a picture like this and notice that the student is on one side, and I'll go to the next image. Then the student is on the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these two images into Photoshop. I'm going to choose Open. I'm going to locate that folder that has those images. I'm going to select one, hold the Control key of the keyboard to select the other image, and then choose Open. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select one. I'll do Control A to select the image, and then do Control C to copy that image. Then I'll go to the other image and do Control V to paste. Now if I go to the Layers window, if for some reason the Layers window is not showing, you would go to Window and then choose Layers. So I'm going to go to Layer 1. I'm going to leave the background layer alone, and I'm going to bring the opacity down so you can see what's going on. So you literally want to start erasing on Layer 1. So I'm going to choose the Eraser tool in the Tools window. And again, if that's not showing, you go to Window and you choose Tools. So I will choose the Eraser tool, and if it's not showing, it's hidden. Hold your mouse down and you can see the different tools. You want this eraser. Now this eraser is really tiny. I'm going to do Control Z because I made a mistake. I actually should be erasing on this end, not on the right. So I'm going to make the brush bigger by going up to the brush size and making it a little larger. And now I'm going to start erasing. And you can see my fabulous student is starting to come through. I might make it even a little bigger so I could get a bunch at once. So you just come in and start erasing, and you can see that he's starting to come through. I'm going to continue erasing and I'll get back with you. I am now done erasing that part of the layer. So I'm going to go to opacity again, and I'm going to bring it to 100%. Now if you're one of my 8th graders, you have to actually square this image. So I'm going to go to Image, Image Size, and I'm going to take the smaller dimension. In this case, it's 3,456. So I'll go ahead and I will go to the elliptical marquee. You would then go under Styles and choose Fixed Size. I will then choose the small dimension, which was 3456, and I'm going to go to the other side for height and type in 3456. That makes it a square. I will click down and I will move that marquee. And when you're happy with that selection, you choose Image, Crop. I'm going to go to Select, Deselect. Now if the bell is ready to ring and you still need to keep editing, you're going to do File, Save As. You're going to keep it as a Photoshop. If you change it to a JPEG, it will actually flatten the image and you won't be able to edit anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and I will go ahead and call this Twins as a Photoshop layer. Go ahead and choose OK. Then when you close out and leave and you come back the next day, you open up that Photoshop and it will load the program. I'm going to go ahead and hide Layer 1, and I'm going to save this image by choosing File, Save As. I'm going to change it to a JPEG. I will call this Twin 1 and save, and then OK. And then I will unhide Layer 1 and I will choose File, Save As, and I will save it as a JPEG, and I will call this Twin 2. If you're in my 8th grade class doing the image manipulation unit, you would go to your PowerPoint presentation. You can right-click on the auto shape, choose the fill bucket option and choose Picture. Go to your folder on the desktop or wherever you put it. In my case, I put it on the desktop. Image portfolio, I will choose Twin 1, and I will go to the next one. I will choose Fill Bucket, Picture, from File, and Twin 2, and then Insert. This concludes the session on how to do the twin effect and add it to the PowerPoint presentation if you're in 8th grade computer design. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.